The altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeters less than its base. If the hypotenuse is equals to 13 centimeters, find the other two sides. Here it is given that the length of the hypotenuse is 13 centimeters and the relation between altitude and base is given. Altitude is height. So the height of the right angle triangle, altitude is 7 centimeters less than its base. So let us consider ABC is a right angle triangle whose altitude is AB, base is equals to BC and hypotenuse is equals to AC. Now it is given that the hypotenuse is equals to 13 centimeters, which is AC is equals to 13 centimeters, and the altitude is 7 centimeters less than its base. So if the base is equals to base BC is equals to x centimeters, the altitude AB will be equals to x minus 7. Now since it is a right angle triangle, we can use the Pythagoras theorem, so which says the square of hypotenuse is equals to the sum of squares of other two sides in a right angle triangle. So we can write it as hypotenuse square is equals to height square plus base square. So AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Since AC square is 13 square, the hypotenuse, AB square is x minus 7 whole square plus base is x, BC is equals to x. Now expanding this x minus 7 whole square, which is in the form of a minus b whole square, is equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So it will be written as x square plus 7 square minus 2 into x into 7. So 13 square is 13 times of 13, which is equals to 169. Now x square, 7 square is 49, 7 2 times is 14 minus 14x plus x square. Now x square plus x square is 2x square minus 14x plus 49. Now transposing this 169 on the other side, that will be 2x square plus 14x plus 49 minus 169. So 2x square minus 14x plus 49 minus 169 is equals to minus 120. So this is a quadratic equation. 2x square minus 14x minus 120 is equals to 0. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So now it will have two roots. We need to find the two roots by using the factorization method. So before that we will take 2 common. If we take 2 common, x square minus 7x here and 60 times, 260 times, so minus 60. So x square minus 7x minus 60 is equals to 0 divided by 2, which is equals to 0. So the quadratic equation, simplified quadratic equation is x square minus 7x minus 60 is equals to 0. Now we can factorize this to get the roots by splitting the middle term. So in splitting the middle term method, we need to find any two numbers whose sum is equals to the middle term minus 7 and the product is equals to the coefficient of x square and the constant term. So 1 into minus 60 is minus 60. Now we have to find any two numbers whose product is equals to minus 60 and sum is equals to minus 7. So for that we will take the factors of 60. So here these are the pairs of the numbers whose product will be 60. So 1 and 62 and 33, 24 and 15, 5 and 12 and 6 and 10. So now we have to find whose sum is equals to minus 7. So here we can take 5 and 12. So minus 12 plus 5 will become minus 7. So we can take this pair plus 5 and minus 12. The sum will be minus 7 and the product will be minus 60. Now the middle term minus 7x will be splitted as plus 5x minus 12x. So x square plus 5x minus 12x minus 60 is equals to 0. Now in the first two terms we can take x common. So x into x plus 5 and here we can take minus 12 common. So if we take common x here, x is remained here and 5 is remained here. Now and in the last two terms we can take minus 12 common. So x is remained here and plus 5 is equals to 0. Now in these two terms, x into x plus 5 minus 12 into x plus 5 is equals to 0. We can take x plus 5 common. Then x will be remained here and minus 12 will be remained here. Now x minus 12 is equals to 0 or x plus 5 is equals to 0. So x is equals to 12 and x is equals to minus 5 here. Now since this is the length of the side of the triangle, we can ignore x is equals to minus 5 because the length will not be negative. So we can take x is equals to 12. Since x is equals to 12, which is base 12. Now the height is less than 7 centimeters compared to base. So the height will be x minus 7. So 12 minus 7 is 5. Therefore, the height of the triangle is 5 centimeters and base is equals to 12 centimeters.